Welcome to a new episode of Everlasting Summer. Here, we have the checklist to go to some places in the school. So, we go to the library now. Actually, I love reading, me too, but spending my days in the library under the certain circumstances was well beyond my scope. So, I'd better hurry up with this checkpoint. As I stepped inside, a memory from my childhood emerged in my head. They still have Lenin head and stuff like that. I want to live in a library. So it was a very vivid. I'm 7 or 8 years old, and I am at the library with my mom. While she looking through the books I might need for my study, I settle in the corner and look through their collection of comic books. Back then, I didn't know why they had so many or why I couldn't take some with me. I noticed the collective property was something my mind hadn't grasped yet on that age. However, back then, the whole concept of property was pretty hazy to me. You was a little communist, isn't it? This memory seemed even stranger now. While I was standing in this particular camp where they might have managed to build communism in the 3 years, Soviet symbolism was all over the place, and the shelves were full of related literature. Of course, I wasn't planning to read any of these. Getting acquired with full collection of books by Marx was the last thing on earth I would think of. Where's the librarian? I didn't spend much looking for her. Oh, I was thinking about Lena, but okay. I looked closer. Oh damn, she's so cute. Don't wake her up. Short hair, thick glasses, rather cute face, very cute face. She was snoring so peacefully, I couldn't just wake her up. Thank you, I can't wait. If she doesn't wake up in half an hour, maybe then. I couldn't just sit there, so I looked at a random book from her bookshelf. Arthur Strubanker, The Word as Will and Inspection. I opened it roughly in the middle and started reading. The life of a man with its endless upkeeping, wants, and suffering is to be regarded as the explanation and birth of a positive act, i.e. the absolute claim of the will to live, and further some, it is also the reason the man or nature his death and thinks with anxiously of the depth. Is this not the evidence that our existence involves guilt? At any rate, we always exist, from time to time, paying with death for our birth. We always exist, and eternity bear all joy and sorrow of life, since neither of both can pass us without some effect. That is the result of our stated will to live. Thus, the fear of death, which is the spire of all the mysteries of life, hold us firmly to it. Is really elusive, but just as elusive as the impulse which has attracted us into it. This attraction itself may be seen objectively as the mutual longing glance of two lovers. They are the purest expression of the will to live. In it, affirmation how gallant and tender it is. It wants happiness, and quiet pleasure, and mild joy for itself, for others, for all. Someone knocked the door. Give me 1 minute to drink water. That was long. Thank you for waiting. Someone knocked the door. I closed the book quickly and put it back in place. What a nice habit, knocking on the door. I should pick it up. It was Lena. Hi, Lena. Hi. I smiled. Hi. Just wanted to return a book. She had a copy of Gone with the Wind and that I saw yesterday. Oh, Ziania is sleeping. I come back later. I'm awake. I turn around in surprise and look at her. She eyed me closely from behind her table. What is it you want? I need you to check here. Give it here. She quickly signed the paper and gave it back to me. She had this look in her face that made me want to keep quiet. Lena came up to her and returned her book. I thanked Xenia and went out. Finally, I got all the signatures. Now I had to go back to Olga and give it to her. I decided to stop call her by her full name. I cannot pronounce the full name. She was sitting in front of her cabin reading a book. Say whatever you want about the Japanese language, but it is very easy to read. It's like easy to read, but other languages, very hard. She was sitting on front of her cabin reading a book. Doesn't look like a good role model for the perfect pioneer that she was planning to turn me into. I wonder if her responsibility extends beyond giving a fairly species as the lineup, scolding Juliana and getting involved into my moral, physical and ideological growth. Here, I offer her my checklist. She places it in her pocket without even looking at the signatures. Great. I could have signed it myself without going anywhere. Perfect. So, did you meet our nurses? Yeah. For some reason, her question sent shovel down my spine. Which club have you signed up for? I didn't. I need to think first. That's a pity. It's better for you to sign this somewhere tomorrow. Of course, sure. Right, it's time to go to dinner. About time. I was getting hungry. I headed to the Sintin together with Olga. I looked at the sky and noticed that the sun was already setting. Take you that long just to go here and there? On the porch stood Elsa, electric. Juliana, Sylvia. As we come up, I heard what they were talking about. And never call me Davachi again or you will get another one. I didn't call you that. You're hearing things. He did. I heard it all. You weren't even there. I was in the bushes. Come on, you guys, stop it. So, it wasn't football injury Electros suffered earlier today. The nurses did a good job. I couldn't even see his back eye. Olga came up to them and asked about the ruckus. What's happened? Elsia and she's cool. I didn't do anything. She shrugged with the antipathy and went inside. Right? Dinner time. I entered last. There weren't too many free seats. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can see 3, but there are 2. There was a few chair near Elsa across the center, but I soon start for a week or 2 risk my head near her. There was also a seat near Oliana, but I'm not into traditional Chinese whatever crowd cousin. Finally, a free chair near Nico. Oh, Nico. Why not? Look like I'll have to pick my poison. My mind, if I sit there. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, no, I don't mind. I mean, yes, you can sit here. Sit down. Ah, Nico. Look, it's buckwheat today. Do you like buckwheat and chicken? I don't like chicken. Well, not that I don't like it. But if you are asking me what would I prefer, say stroganoff beef or route, no, maybe just hamburger or rump steak. Do you like rump steak? I'm not that picky about my food. And then the simple truth. Oh, is that so? But the dessert, you know, they aren't really good here. I like ice cream. Do you like ice cream? I love 48 cookies and linear cookie. Oh, sorry about talking about myself. Let's read the note. 48 cupcakes and linear just cool ice cream brand popular in late Soviet Union. I get tired from reading. I'm doing like 3 episodes at once here. I don't have time to do the episode every day, but I have like maybe this one day in a week to do 3 or 4 episodes at once, so I'm doing them and then publish them one by one. I love how the game gives you these notes and like information about Russia and the way Russians live. So like information, like you can see a little bit a glimpse of how people live in Russia. Maybe you like Eskimo better? Dinner was starting to get my nerve thanks to such company. And I'm not the kind of person that can just ignore someone who talks to them. Even her. Why not even her? Like, I will want to be with Miko. Even that she's not my type, like as a Vocaloid, I like the other girl who with pink hair. I didn't follow Vocaloids for years. I was into that long time ago, but then I start feeling that they are like repetitive. Miko, yeah, not my type, but I would like to sit with her. She's a nice girl. You know, I once brought a waffle cone and start eating, and then you know what? I found a screw there. A real screw. Can you imagine that? I was at a bolt. I don't really know. Screw are this you tingle with a screwdriver, and bolt are that you are turned into bench, right? If there was a speed eating contest going on, I would prefer to be in top 3 winners by now. Right, I'll be going to enjoy you. I get up and headed outside. Miko was saying something, but her words were drowned by the crowd of rowdy dinner pointers. I went out and sat on the stairs, waiting for my dinner to settle down a bit. I just sat there and watched night fall. Everything is so lovely here. During the day, kids laugh and yell happily, falling and running around. Contest, chatter, games going on, and swimming at the branch. But after dark, the camp changed entirely. The sounds of day were suave for silence, only now and then broke by crickets chirping or a night bird. The camp was going to sleep. In every shadow you could see things, maybe ghosts, or spirit of a forest, or wild animal. A human being will be the last thing to expect. That is how it looked last night. And now, the local followed their routine very strictly. In the day, a camp was there. In the night, belonged more to the force of nature than the humans. Someone touched my shoulder. I looked back. It was electronic. It's goblin cards. Cards? Yep. I invented a new game. A good one. Good. Like how? Well, first we got to find the cards. Then I'll tell you. Then go find them. What's the problem? Only Olga has them, and she won't give it to me. Why so? Well, the last time when Olga and Sylvia come out into the porch. Olga, Semyon just wanted to ask you about the possibility of getting playing a card. Actually, for what purpose? We invented a new game. Not we, you did. What game? I need the card to show you. I don't like this. Well, if Semyon is with you, then perhaps it's okay. To be really honest, we'll go fetch them together, Olga. I will go with Sylvia. If you don't mind. Sure, let's go. We headed toward my cabin. Roughly halfway there, Sylvia stopped. Hey, I just remembered. The cars are in my cabin. Ooh, timing. And where's that? I'm just down the road. Let's go. We reached the cabin that in fact looked more like a trailer. Just wait here a minute. I'll be back. It took her just a few seconds to come back. There! Showed me a deck of pretty worn out cars. That must be marked and out. That and sportsman like. What happened to the fair play? Tell me about it. It's hard to cheat when you don't know the rules. Shall we go? Let's go. On our way back, I decided to try and find out about something. How long have you been in that camp? About a week. I see. And where did you come from? I'm from the north. That's it. The cold north. She looked at me and smiled. Looked like nobody in this camp is inclined to answer even the most innocent of questions. I tried to approach her from another angle. What do you like? What do you mean? Well, your hobbies. Oh, like neater. Give me a second. Strange, she's not very talkative to me today or for some reason. Nature, I see. Want to become a nature historian? What? No, more like normal historian. I was always interested in our nation history. Like in communism? That will suit her well indeed. It appeared that among all the local, she was the only one who had nothing to hide. What if she come here just like me and simply could not trust anyone enough to tell? I tried testing the water. And why did you choose this camp? I didn't. My parents got a feature for me for their work. Another failure. Well, if you could choose, sightseeing. I don't think I will choose some other place if I could. Here it's like you are become another person. That wasn't how I saw it. What do you mean, another person? It's just that there are no many possibilities. You can learn so much, meet so many new interesting people here. Now she starts to sound like our chief, which raised a red flag for me. I decided to stop with the questioning for now. When we come back, Olga told Sylvia, just remember that the cars were at your places. It's okay, we got it. Good. Sylvia and Olga went inside. I was going to follow, but someone grabbed my hand. Elsa. Her gaze sent shiver down my spine. Not nice one. You want something? I asked carefully. You going to play this stupid game? He asked, something wrong with that? Nope, nothing. She won't turn to leave, but then slowly looked back and smiled. So, you play cards? Little? I could have figured out what she wants. So, only dark, and that's it? A card game popular in USSR, similar to President. Like, I know what President is. As if you are a poker star? Well, yes, technically. Then you don't have a chance. Why? Because... So you know the rules? Of course. Well, then you all have to have the upper hand. I could have seen why we go on talking and motion toward the door. Why do you keep trying to leave? Is there anything else you'd like to talk about? Let's make a bet. What do you mean? You such a slow book, a card, what else? And what do you want to bet on? That I'll win. That's quite a possible outcome. I agree, Campy. So, you're afraid? No, not. I'm not big on bets when I don't like my chances. And you are not big on taking risks too. Such an astute observation might impress. Right, then you're not. What? I said, and she was starting to annoy me with her rubbish talk about some pointless bits. If you won't bet me, I'll tell everyone that you tried to seduce me. What? You heard me. I could imagine her doing that. Don't be stupid. Who's gonna believe you? I've been here less than 2 days. Besides, want to try your luck? Right. And what will happen if I win? I will tell anyone anything. And if I lose? The slow book mode again. I'll tell everyone that you tried to seduce me. I told you already. So you telling me now that I have to work to prove that I didn't do something when I didn't actually do it. If that's how you want to look at it, masterful decision. On the other one hand, I was stupid to agree. I didn't know the rule and gambling wasn't my thing. On the other hand, she could really make my life hell. Then again, can I even trust her? She can do it even if I win. So, have you made a decision? I would like to answer, but sadly Lena came around me from behind. What? Nothing? Lena, hurry aside. So, you know what? I will go with no negotiation with terrorists. Do not bet with us. I'm not going to present your shady business. Yeah! Give it to her. Sorry about that. You wuss! She shrugged and went up to stare before she went inside and took me. Prepare to face subsequences. What if I made the wrong decision? After all, she can really complicated thing for me here. On the other hand, I just couldn't allow myself to be bullied into something so reckless. I let out a heavy sigh and followed her through the door. Inside, everyone was ready. A few pioneers stood here and there, chatting. The tables were moved out of the way, making room for player and spectators. I looked around. Something was going on in the far corner. When I came close, a large piece of paper was... So... will we play the game for real? My name was among the players. You know what? This is a good point to just save the game and say goodbye. 8 episodes, I meant 8 episodes so far. So goodbye for now, see you next time.